Hello, this is Ken Bollender with the Prosperity Network and Back Window Advertising, here to give an update of what's going on with our opportunities. And today what we're going to do is we're going to take it in two main parts. We're going to talk about our new travel business that is just exploding and people are really excited about it. We have a new PowerPoint, so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the new PowerPoint and just give a foundation of what this new travel business is to our team. And then the second part is we're going to kind of show us, we've made some adjustments on how someone can use this system to make sure that their team is duplicating, make sure that the little guy is winning, and everybody's able to use this system so that they can be successful if they choose to participate with us in our various income streams. So we're really excited about this, and let me just cue up the PowerPoint here and we'll get things started. Okay, so we're talking about a travel business. It's called my $20 travel business. We say it's the best travel business in the world that you can start for the price of a pizza. I mean, it really has some amazing benefits. In fact, one of our members here on the line, he sent me a text when he, day after, I think the day after he saw it, says, "What am I missing? This just seems so simple." And it is. And we believe that's why this is really exploding, is because of its simplicity. And so even without the marketing systems and all the tools that we're bringing to the table, people are still having some success by sharing this with the people that they know, and it's duplicating. So this is a business, or this, by the way, many are coming in and looking at this and taking advantage of it, even just to be a customer. That's a beautiful thing about this, is that the value is so strong that it, as our friend Rod would say, it's a no-brainer. Okay, so we'll talk about the product. So you can save up to 75% on over 1 million hotel rooms around the world in over 100 countries. You can save up to 90% on 40,000 condos, timeshares around the world. And because the product is so strong that you can earn up to anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 a month simply by getting started, using the product, sharing the benefits with other people, getting at least 2 people and helping them to do the same. So people wonder, and I've used the product for a couple years, so people wonder, how does this work? How is it that we can get better prices than, say, hotels.com or Expedia or booking.com? How is it that we are able to get those prices? And as you can see on the PowerPoint here, it says because of a law called the rate parity, websites like Expedia, hotels.com, booking.com, etc., they have to keep their prices all similar to the prices that the hotel list.
Ken, are you going to share your screen?
Oh, thank you so much. I forgot to share the screen. Okay, yes. Thank you very much for pointing that out. I'm glad when people point that out, so thank you. Let me do that, yeah. So let me know if you see that. Does it say, how is this possible? Do you see that slide, Dave?
Yeah, that's all good now.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I still have to look at you, but it's okay.
Oh, hey, I did that on another webinar, and it went on for 15, 20 minutes before I figured it out. So thanks for going ahead and sharing that. So yeah, here we have the. Well, let me. Okay, here we go. Let me actually show you some of the visuals that you missed. So this is a travel business. You can start for the price of a pizza, and are able to save up to 75% on over 1 million hotels, 90% on condominiums, and incredible business opportunity for the price of a pizza. So as you see on the slide here, this time, as there's a law called the rate parity law, and so it requires these other travel engines to keep the prices at a higher level. But because this is a private membership site, that is for members only, and these prices aren't out there in the marketplace. And because you're part of this exclusive club, so to speak, then you're able to enjoy these incredible savings that just you're not able to find out there. Let's see, the other thing I'd like to do is make somebody a co-host. And hey, Dave, can I make you a co-host? And
You meaning me?
yeah, just so that if you can help, I'm going to mute everybody. But if you hear that let me go ahead and mute everybody now. Okay, there we go. So David, if you see that others are coming in that are not muted, if you wouldn't mind helping me. Let's see, this one's not muted, so let me mute that one.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, because of this private membership that is able to get us such incredible savings. And the Travel Agent is powered by Hotels Etc. It's a 23-year-old company with an A+ rating and with a Better Business Bureau, and sold over 4 million memberships. So this membership is available outside of my $20 travel business. However, you're not going to find it at this price. As a matter of fact, Steve, the founder of my $20 travel business, is working with this company to head up a nonprofit as a fundraiser. So if you have an interest in using the hotel savings product as a fundraiser, then that's an incredible opportunity. That's the kind of relationship that Steve has with them in order to get this exclusive pricing. So no matter what's your membership level, we're going to talk about different different levels of the membership that you can come in at. But no matter what level you come in at, you're going to receive a 50% fast start commission off all your personal referrals. So if somebody comes in as a platinum, which we'll talk about in just a minute, at a $100 premier membership, then you would receive a $50 commission. And if somebody came in at a $20 level, that's the base level that gets you the Travel Agent member benefits, then you would receive a $10 fast start commission. Now, we also have a trial membership where someone can come in for $1. That's one reason I really like working with Steve, is he cares about the little guy and wants to make sure that we can include everybody. And for someone to, personally, the $20 is a price point I think really pretty much everyone can come in at. But just to make sure we don't miss anybody, you can join the business and get started making money with $1. Now, with the $1 membership, you don't get the Travel Engine, but you're able to come in and start marketing and earning money and be in the team matrix, even though you came in at just $1. Okay, so let's see what else here. So full commission. So the one nice thing too is it's not, well, you have to pay $100 in order to make the 50 the commission, 50% fast start on the platinum. So even if you're at $1 and you made a sell and somebody came in at $100, you would make $50. Well, now you have the money, more than enough money to get started at the $20 too. So somebody can come in with sweat equity and get started that way. And we really like that, especially here at the Prosperity Network with multiple streams of income. When you're tapping into multiple streams of income, it starts to add up. But the $20 price point, guys, that's one of the reasons why we chose this company, is because it's something that everybody can do. If people have to have $100, $200, well, then we can miss some people. But we feel by having, it's kind of the tip of the spear as we stair-step people into multiple streams of income, that most people can afford the $20. And just in case, we have a way that you can get started for $1 and get making money. So now, in addition to the fast start, which is, so what the company does, they take the money from the first month of the membership and they pay the fast start, the 50% fast start. Of course, there's the cost of the product, and the company needs to run and be profitable. And so the fast start goes out, the first month. Then when the members are paying their renewal membership, then there's a monthly residual. So for all of your personals, it's a 25% monthly residual. And So our mission is to help 1 million families create financial freedom. That's the mission of the $20 travel business. And here at the Prosperity Network, we feel the same. We want to help millions of people to have financial freedom worldwide. Another reason why we like the $1 price point is as you start looking at around the world, I heard a statistic, something like 80% of the population in the world makes less than $500 a month. So as we expand to other countries, like the Philippines and Dominican Republic, the countries like that where people average making $500 a month or less. And so if you have a $100, $200 or more entry point, then it's very difficult for these other countries to participate. But at the $1 and the $20 level, guys, this can grow and explode worldwide, which it is right now, because that's one of the reasons is it includes everybody. So starting your second month, you'll earn the 25% on all of your personal referrals. So in addition to that, so for your personal referrals, you receive a 50% fast start commission. And by the way, sometimes Steve runs some specials of 75%, even 100% or more fast start. So keep an eye on the announcements. And even at 50%, if you refer 2 people, you get your money back and are enjoying the benefit of the product for free. But sometimes when there's a fast, the specials, you might even get your money back with 1 referral, which is really exciting. But regardless of what's going on with the fast start, there's the 25% monthly residual we just talked about. That's for your personals. But now when you're building this team, it's a 10 level, you get paid 10 levels at 5%. Now the beautiful thing about this is we have so many ways that we are building this as a team with our back window advertising and our software and some major advertising campaigns we're going to do, finance and do here shortly. And all of those recruits will be going in this 2x10 force matrix. And then we have some top marketers that are bringing in a good amount of people, and they can only put 2 people on their front line. Well, where did the rest go? They have to go down underneath. So we don't want to promise what's called the spillover, but that's certainly something that we are aspiring to provide for everybody. But again, the nice thing with our system is we have ways to ensure that you get more than your 2, and they get more than their 2, without them having to talk to friends and family and so forth. So usually when you say 2, you get 2, you get 2, it doesn't happen. But when you have an explosive product like this that has massive appeal, it's happening. But then we have these other systems to make sure that nobody's left behind and everybody can enjoy the benefits of the team built. So as you look at this, and that's a 70% payout. So as you look at this, pardon me, this is a new PowerPoint, so let me make sure I'm making the right points here. Let me go back to here. So this payment here, if everybody is paying the $20 membership, then when your matrix is full, that'd be $1 per person. This will be 2,000 people roughly, so it'd be $2,000 a month income. And then if everyone's at the platinum level, which we'll be talking about, that's $5 per level. So if your matrix was full with platinum, then everyone would be, then you can make up to $10,000 a month off this team matrix that we're building. And also you can bring in your family members and your businesses. So if you are a marketer, you can fill out 3 of these teams with not a lot of extra work if you do it strategically. And Steve has some great videos on the compensation plan to show how that works. But when you do that, then with a little bit more work, you could be making $30,000 a month if the matrices were filled out. So Steve is paying 70% commission with that. Okay, so now as this compounds, now the guy that helped me put together this PowerPoint, you put, and he may have just been duplicating it, but guys, we like to underpromise and overdeliver. But hypothetically, if everybody brought their 2 in a day, and everybody in 10 days you can have the matrix filled, well, that's likely not going to happen for you. Okay, in 10 days. I know we like microwave solutions and so forth. But guys, what we're talking about here is sustainable, reoccurring income. And so it doesn't have to happen in 10 days or even 10 weeks. But obviously, if you get a sense of urgency and you go out and get your two and help them to get their two, hypothetically, this matrix could fill out in 10 weeks. And I think that's quite realistic, actually, guys, with our team system. And so could you use an extra 2,000 to 10,000 per month with a simple product that is duplicating very quick? Now, I'd like to give a little testimonial to talk about this. There's another marketer that we're aware of him and his wife, that joined the company primarily for the benefits of the product. He joined and saved $1,000 on a condominium and just loved the product. So he was quite impressed when he saved that kind of money. So then what he did is he thought, well, I'll go ahead and email it out to my group and see if other people are interested in saving this money. Well, he's marketed a lot of things, and this was the most response he had ever received from anything he's ever marketed. There's a huge response because people like to save money. And when you can save this kind of money, it really is a no-brainer. So as he was getting this response, he thought, wow, maybe you ought to learn the compensation plan and see about using this as a way to make some money. So he did, and here's the important point, guys, as his team started to engage, then he has also seen more duplication with this than he has seen in pretty much any other product, because you don't have to be an expert. It's kind of a no-brainer if people do any traveling at all. I'll give you an example from my own life. My niece came into our area. I booked a hotel for her, and off that one booking saved $100 for the weekend. And on that $100 savings at the $20 membership, I saved 5 months of the membership with just that one use. So if you do any kind of staying at hotels, that's a huge savings. And then also with the condominiums, you can, we'll show some examples here. With the condominiums, we show the prices for $200, and people look at that and they think that's per week, and it's like, or per day, excuse me. It's like, no, that's for the whole week. So these timeshare condominiums, through this program, you can go and book an entire week for as little as $200. And so, that's quite exciting. Okay, so whatever level you join, just do it. Get started. That's a key thing. And guys, one of the key things I've learned in marketing is you must have a product that stands alone in the marketplace, whether someone's going to be a marketer or not. And the value of this product here is just incredible. And as a matter of fact, Steve is going to be making some changes soon where you will be able to just sell straight memberships. So as you look at the team matrix, imagine you have one person, instead of making $5 from their platinum membership that's on your level 5, you may not even know this person. Imagine they go out and sell 10 platinum memberships. Well, that adds, so now you're making over $50 from that person off that membership, because all those memberships will be tied to that one spot. So when we say $2,000 to $10,000 from this matrix, that's what it is right now. But Steve's going to be making some changes where we'll be able to retail the product and add more volume. Also, he's opening up a store with complementary products that as anyone in your team shops, then that also will create revenue that'll flow through the team matrix. But guys, the value of our product is absolutely amazing. So it's a powerful, amazing savings. As we mentioned, you can easily save $100 per night on a hotel or $1,000 or more off your condo for the week. So this is most valuable, least expensive business you could ever own. So when you join at the platinum level, let's talk about that, okay? I want to be clear how this works. So when someone joins for $1, we know they don't get the product, but they can start marketing the membership. So they join for $1. Well, when you join at the $20, then you're able to enjoy the benefits of the product right away. And you get the engine where you can go ahead and book the hotels and book the travel for that $20. So what do you get if you're a platinum? Well, you get a lot of benefits. Okay, so when you join as a platinum, you'll receive also from the marketing standpoint 25 telephone interview leads every month to use in your business. Now, those of you that are working with us, we can arrange to have those leads plugged into our marketing system and have our concierge even follow up on these leads, work the leads for you, follow up on these leads, and even enroll them into your business, which we're doing anyway with our other systems. But Steve has set this as a benefit for those in the $20 travel business. So guys, we can leverage those leads with our marketing system that you're able to be a part of already. So this is the layout of the enrollment options. Again, you can start at $1, and pardon me, I'm gonna put my glasses here because I want to make sure to hit every point here. So now when you sign up as $1, then, excuse me, obviously we want people to have the product, but we want to be able to work with people from the cash flow standpoint. So when you come in as $1, you're committing to be at the $20 level, in the future. A month later, so you could stair step in, start at $1, and then you'll be able to step up at the $20 the next month. Now, this is the only upgrade that will happen to your credit card. So we want to make sure that you know that upgrade is going to happen on your credit card 30 days later. Now, what are the benefits you get? Well, you get a replicated website, back office support, savings programs. Outside of the travel, there's other savings programs, but you don't get the travel engine at that point. Now, you do get the 50 cent, or excuse me, on the commissions here, you get 50 cents on other people that came in at the $1 for the first month. That's fast start. 25 cents every month for that person. 5 cents on the team overrides. And if everyone did what you did, then that'd be $100 a month. Of course, with the auto upgrade, we know that's not going to happen. So all those numbers will really migrate to the second column here. So the gold membership is our most popular, and with that you're able to book travel right away. You get the replicated websites, the back office support, the savings, and the amazing travel engine. Now you get the $10 fast starts. 50% of course of $20 is $10 fast starts. You'd make $5 per month on your personal referrals. So 25% of $20 would be $5 per month on your personal referrals if they're at the gold level. Then also in the matrix, for everyone in your team that's at the gold level, you would be making $1 override. So if everyone in your team was in the gold membership, then that would be, and the matrix was filled, then that would be a $2,000 a month income. Now the platinum, somewhere around 20–30% from my guess, that's coming in as the platinum, because just has a lot of other great benefits that we're excited about. So with the platinum, you get a lot of the same benefits: replicated website, back office, savings, and the travel engine. Now, if you're serious about this as a business, we tend to, when we refer others to a program, people tend to do what we do. So if you are at the platinum and others come in and do what you do, you're going to make a lot more money a lot faster. So instead of making $10 for the fast start, if everyone came in at gold, you'd be making $50 for doing the same work. So 5 times the money. Then instead of being $5 per month for your personal referrals, you'll be making $25 per month for your personal referrals. Now guys, with that, every month that you refer to, it covers your membership. But by the time you sponsored 4 that come in at the same level that you do, then your membership is paid for as well. So you've got the $50 fast start, $25 monthly. So if you refer 10 people, that's $250 a month for your personal. $5 for your team overrides. So throughout that whole matrix, guys, instead of making $1, you're making $5 with that 2x10 matrix. Now here's a key benefit of why go platinum, and that is you get a dream vacation that's just incredible. In fact, when you go to the website, there's a great video that gives you a taste. I may go ahead and show you that here in a minute. But there's a web, you know, it shows this video, but it's an incredible vacation, guys, that you get. Now, with this, you think about this. It's the vacation's valued over $3,000. This should remove the fear factor of anyone going ahead in this business, where you know you pretty much can't lose if you have the means to travel with this. It doesn't include your airfare, and you know you'll have some food expense and so forth. But guys, this dream vacation is incredible. Also, a great way to get the family on board with this business that you're doing, because just show them the vacation you're going to be taking. So the reason I say it removes the fear factor is, for every month that you're making your $100 payment, it's like layaway for your vacation. Okay, if you didn't sponsor anyone personally, in my opinion, you can't lose, because in 12 months you'll have 12 points. You get a point for every month that you're paying. So you're going to get this incredible vacation out of it for $1,200. It's worth over $3,000. So you can't lose. But also, if you share this with other people, you can earn that vacation much quicker. So for every referral that you do, personal referral, that also go platinum, that takes a month off how fast you can earn that vacation. So if you referred 6 people, then you can, you know, and you paid for 6 months, you could have this vacation in 6 months. If you refer more people, you could earn this vacation in, you know, 2 or 3 months. So that's really exciting. So from a benefit standpoint, guys, I would say that value stands alone in the marketplace, whether you make any money or not, whether you recruit anybody or not. And that's really a key factor, in my opinion. Now, as we mentioned before, in order to really explode your business, Steve has offered this. It's actually, I think that might be a typo. I think it's for the first 1,000 platinum members. And we're getting fairly close, guys. So if you're thinking about the platinum, I would recommend taking action sooner than later, because they're only able to generate that many leads for 1,000 platinums. And so once that number is there, then that benefit will come off the table. So that's a great way to come into the business. So this gives you a little bit of a flavor for the travel. You know, imagine saving 75% in Orlando, Atlantic City, Mexico City, you know, all of these places around the world you can enjoy these benefits. And that's a picture of the 5-star dream vacation valued at $3,000 that you get as a platinum in 12 months if you don't refer anyone, or much quicker if you do refer somebody. And these are some photographs of the luxury accommodations that you get. These are clips taken off that video I mentioned. So if you go to the website, watch that video, guys. It'll get your family on board with what we're doing. I would venture to say. Okay, so this puts it in writing what I just said. Each month that you're platinum, you receive 1 dream vacation point. For each platinum member you personally refer, you receive 1 additional point. Once you have 12 points, you can request your $3,000 value luxury 5-star dream vacation in your member area. So guys, it's the luxury level with certain of the resorts, like different ones in Mexico and so forth. But if you want to be more local to your area and save in the travel, because maybe, you know, money's a factor for some reason, you just want a vacation in Orlando, Florida, or Las Vegas, Nevada, then in those more local areas, then it would be a deluxe vacation. So it wouldn't be the luxury vacation if you were to go outside of the United States. But, you know, again, it'd be a very, very nice vacation. And you'd be, you know, if you're near Orlando or near Las Vegas, you can drive there, you know, limit your expenses, and you know, just incredible vacation. Now that's all the accommodations for 2 adults and up to 2 children. And as we mentioned, the food and the travel that would be on yours. Now, if you'd like the company to pick up that for you, there's a big incentive out there. And if you were to go ahead and make it a goal to go out and get 50 platinum customers in 90 days, then you can get even more benefits, including having money for food and having your travel, money for your travel as well. So this is it's not a contest where there's just one winner. So as many people that get to this level will enjoy this benefit, which is really nice. So when you refer 50 platinums in 90 days, then first of all, you're going to get $2,500 or more, depending on what specials are there with Fast Start, but at least $2,500 in fast cash for those 10 referrals. Then a $1,250 monthly residual income. So you take 50 personal referrals times $50 per month, then, well, actually, you know, guys, I think that's wrong, isn't it? 50, yeah, that's wrong. That should be 2,500. I think I just found a typo. 50 times.
Fast cash is right, and then residual drops down to 25%.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my math. Thanks, Don. I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, there we got the 2,500. Yeah, my mistake. Sorry. It's my first time with this PowerPoint, guys. I got this real recent. So, hey, our friend Juan put this together really very quickly, and it's a great PowerPoint. And so I appreciate Juan and Dave and Tito, the guys that made this happen. Thank you guys so much. I just need to get to know it is all. So yeah, there we go. So 25, that makes sense. Thanks, Don. So 25% monthly residual off that, then that would be $1,250 per month. There we go. Makes sense. Okay, so in addition to that, guys, of course, you get the $3,000 5-star luxury vacation. But in addition to that, because of hitting the 50, then Steve's going to throw in an additional $1,000 in airfare and $1,000 in fun cash. So total, guys, if you go out and recruit 50 platinums, and that's a $5,000 value there that you can get. So that's not for everybody. Not everybody is in a position to just go out and really hit it. Just like on this picture, not everyone climbs a mountain or goes to the top of buildings. Okay, but if you're in that category and you want to set that as a goal, then that's a nice benefit that's out there. Oh, one other benefit, guys, it's really great for the platinums is for the other levels, it's a monthly payout. But if you're platinum, then you also get paid every 2 weeks. So that's another reason to go platinum. So guys, that's the benefits of the program. It's just incredible business, as Steve likes to say, for the price of a pizza. What I'd like to do is go out to Don and Lance and others that are with us here today to share, really what grabbed you about this opportunity and why you think it's such a good fit for our team or anything else you'd like to share. So let's go ahead and go out to Don or Lance or Rod or anybody else that would like to share. I hear somebody just unmuted themselves. Who do we have?
I think a bunch of us.
Oh, got both at the same time. Okay, let's go with Lance right now. Go ahead, Lance.
Well, I love this plan, and I love the idea of, setting aside $100 a month. I mean, this is something people should do anyway, is, allocate money to go toward family time, toward, things like that. So, when you're working this business and it's costing $100 a month to be a platinum, it gives you the opportunity to grow quickly. It gives you the opportunity to earn a vacation in an incredibly short period of time. But even if you did nothing and you're just in at the $100 level a month, you can get that vacation over the course of a year. It's amazing. I think that in and of itself is, far beyond the cost. The value is way beyond the cost. And, if you are traveling at all, if you want to take some other vacations with your families, the opportunity to grab condos for, few $100s a week and stay in nice places that you're going to, All these things just afford so much value to this program. And I love that it's inclusive. Everybody can do this. There's no reason anyone can't do this. So anyway, back to you, Ken.
Great, thanks, Lance. Appreciate you sharing that, and totally agree. And by the way, if you're a W-2 earner, have a regular job, and they take taxes out of your paycheck, if you haven't learned the benefits of having a home-based business for your taxes, it could save you a huge amount of money. Now, we have resources we can point you to. We're not tax advisors, but you can literally, one of the gurus out there in that area that was a former with the IRS and a tax attorney, he says you don't want to take vacations, you want to take business trips. So if you learn to take to incorporate your activity into a business within the rules, then these trips can become tax deductible. And if you do it right, guys, you'll save way more than $100 a month by being in the travel business and following these strategies. You can get an instant pay raise by joining the business and applying these strategies. In fact, one of the guys that knows a lot about that is Don. Don, don't mean to put words in your mouth, but if there's something else you'd like to share, that'd be great.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you. Great, bud.
Well, the first thing is, if I told you if you gave me $1, I would give you $2.50 for every dollar you give me. How many would you give me, Ken?
A lot.
Would you hesitate and have to think about it for 90 days to 6 months?
No, I do that as fast as possible.
So $100 a month layaway program to earn a $3,000 discount or travel trip is like receiving $250 every month for your $100. That's 2.5 times your money towards a trip. If you do it correctly, there are many CPAs we have TaxBot. The author of TaxBot teaches you how to set up your business to be correct. Imagine hiring your kids, your siblings, your other friends and family members as your models as you go and record your trip for your travel business, and their airline tickets and their travel and their lodging and their meals and their fees for their modeling services are all tax deductible. So I'm not a tax accountant, and I'm not a CPA, and I'm not a tax attorney. I suggest you talk with your own accounting people, or you can simply make sure you take advantage of our TaxBot and other programs that we have where you can literally document and track and be trained in videos and everything on how you turn your home-based business, your personal transactional expenses, to be tax deductible. And it turns it into money. And if you're a W-2 income person, you can make an adjustment in your allowances and increase your paycheck. So this doesn't cost you anything negative as far as cash flow because you have a home-based business. I think that's what you're talking about. So when we talk about leverage, when we talk about creating something out of nothing, helping you save money without you really spending money, and create a change in your lifestyle and create a residual income at the same time. And if you do it in less than 12 months, it's more than $2.50 for every dollar. It starts to become $5 for every dollar, $10 for every dollar. It could even become $3,000 for every dollar if you do it in 1 month. So I hope you guys understand leverage, and literally it's a choice. You get to choose. One of my financial planning things is 10% of your income is your money. It's yours to keep. It's what you should be doing already. 10% of what you earn, you should be setting aside. It is your money. It is something you can plan for. And particularly if you're creating a business, you're investing in yourself and your business while you create an experience for your family members, your children, your friends, your neighbors, other business associates. I think we ought to have a pizza party every month and announce how many people are going on the vacation, and schedule a time when we all join on the beaches with coconut, pina coladas, etc., as we sunbathe. One of my favorite vacations is Puerto Vallarta. There's some really cool places in Mexico, and these are amazing resorts from what you can see on the videos. So I'm excited about it. Love the duplication. Love that I can spill and sponsor people, and it goes down underneath other people to help them with their efforts and our efforts together. Back to you, Ken.
Great, thanks, Don. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Guys, we're going to be transitioning into a different subject here in just a minute, talking about back window advertising and how this all fits together with the Prosperity Network. Before we do that, I want to put it out there if anybody else would care to make a comment about what you're excited about with the travel business, or anything you'd like to comment on, that'd be great.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Rod, how you doing, bud?
Hey, I am doing great. Yeah,
Excellent.
I guess I'll go ahead and put my 2 cents worth in on this right here.
Okay.
I love the, I love the idea of, the dream vacation,
Yes.
and I love the idea of the platinum because, if you end up utilizing all of the benefits with the platinum, just like everybody's saying, even if you don't do anything at the end of, at the end of the year, you still get your dream vacation. The benefit that I really enjoy off of, or out of this is that all a person needs to do is to get two platinums, and you have 25 chances of getting that with the leads that they give you. So if you just get 2 a month, you're it's all paid for. You don't have to worry about coming up with $100 or anything like that. You get 2, and your your membership is paid for. And on top of that, every time now instead of getting your vacation within within a year or whatever, you're going to be going on your vacation a lot sooner. I haven't done the math or anything, but I would probably say within about less than 6 months. Probably about 4 months, you'll be going on a vacation. And that's only if you get 2 a month. So with these leads that are telephone, they've already called them and they're helping you out with them, and you have all of these positive things that are weighing in your favor. Just like I enjoy saying, it's a no-brainer. If anybody can afford it, I would definitely say go ahead and come in as a platinum, because it's not going to last forever. Even though that and whenever you do, I'm not for sure, but I think that this I believe that benefit is set to last you for quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Rod. Once they close down the free leads as part of the benefits of that, that's going to continue as long as you're paying your platinum membership. I would say at least for the first year.
Right. So that's it's a win-win situation for everybody. You create spillover for your team, and that's another thing. I love the team concept. You don't have you're not in business by yourself here. We get in where you get in where you fit in, and so it's just it's a concept that I love and that I back, and that I'm really looking forward to benefiting from it and others benefiting from it. But that's back to you.
Great, thanks, Rod. Appreciate that. I think when I imported this, I missed a slide, but as this is growing down exponentially, 2 who get 2, etc. First of all, I want to make sure that everybody understands how things transition. So let me find that slide first. So guys, when you're coming in at the dollar, you're going to automatically on your card, here's the beautiful part about this. If you have the commissions, then if you come in at a dollar, then that'll be the last dollar you ever have to pay. If you have the commissions in your commission account, then that's where you're going to draw them from. Let's say if you earn $10 and your $20 membership came due after 30 days, they wouldn't charge a card the 20, they charge it the 10. Whatever you don't have in your account, they'll charge the difference, which is really a great way to go. Now, the other upgrade to go from gold to platinum is also part of the system. It's built into the system, but that will not be charged off your credit card. That will come out of your commissions. So let's say if you made $80 in your first month. Well, they would take out the 20 and go ahead and pay you for the 60. But once you get up over $100, so that anyway, you get paid the difference. Once you get up over $100, then you're going to be automatically upgraded to the platinum, but that will be paid for out of your commissions. The other key factor to understand, and I'm setting up where we're going next, is everyone needs to be commission qualified. You need to have 2 personal recruits at any level, and that's a compliance thing too, guys, because we're not selling lottery tickets. Someone comes in, you have to do some work, and that's one of the reasons why the qualification is there. So if you're shy, how can you build this business if you're an introvert, if you're shy, or if you're really busy? Well, that's where the Prosperity Network comes in, and that's where these leads come in. Guys, we can literally work the leads for you, help you get your 2, help you get, those 2 can go to platinum. They may not come in the platinum right away, but once they upgrade to platinum, you're going to get the credit for that because we're going to help you get your 2. So we're going to be knocking 2 of your months off there for many of you. And then also, I mean, what if we help you get 10 or 6? So our marketing machine will also help you do this, and that's a unique factor here at the Prosperity Network and what we're doing here. Let me switch over to a different PowerPoint where we're going to tie in now how back window advertising ties into this. Now, I want to give you a website here where you can find out more information to get a bigger picture of what we're talking about. Guys, what we put together, worked on this for 5 years, different pieces, and now we have our call center technology, texting, all these platforms that we have here at the Prosperity Network. So this gives you an idea of what all comes together. So we have a survey. We have all these ways we can help you become prosperous with or without any one of these companies or back window advertising. So the Prosperity Network, also Accelerated Prosperity Group, have worked together to put together all these benefits. Here we have our Prosperity Accelerator software, landing page, capture page system to help you build your business. We have an Accelerated Prosperity texting platform for serious marketers. We have back window advertising where you can get paid to rent your back window. Let's see, am I sharing? I forgot to check, make sure I'm sharing the right screen here still.
You're good.
Okay, we're good, fantastic. So we've got back window advertising where we're gonna go there next, guys. We want to, if you came in with back window advertising, you want to know what's going on, we're gonna talk about that next. Primarily also about the benefits of partnering with back window advertising to use these marketing systems to build that matrix for you, to build the team for you. And how, if you're driving for Uber or Lyft, we have Driving for Prosperity, a survey system that can help drive this even faster. Passenger rewards that fits in with back window or Driving for Prosperity. We have ways that you can rent other people's back windows within our system, because the way we do this, guys, is with teamwork. So we have people that are willing to donate their back window. We have people that are willing to make the phone calls and do the activity to enroll these people in all of our downline. And then we have people that can literally rent, kind of fund other people's back windows. So you can fund not only your own back window, You could fund 10 people's back window. You could fund 100 people's back windows. Now imagine if you had 100 back windows and all the leads coming in there are coming in to build your team for you. Well, imagine if you had 100 personals. I mean, we're talking 100 personals that we can put into this in the travel business for you, but also go over into our next business for you and the next business for you. Guys, if you have 100 personals, the top marketers in the industry don't usually have 100 personals. And so you can literally leverage this whole platform, and we're going to get into more details on that in just a minute, but we're going to talk about how you can partner with back window advertising to make sure that that matrix is growing every single week, every single month with our teamwork approach. And you can click that. There's different presentations on that. We have we're building out our call center technology. So we're just going to touch on one piece, guys. The reason I show the website is this is holistic. You've seen one of our opportunities. We're going to show you the back window advertising as a piece to this whole ecosystem that we built here. And so let's go ahead and do that now. Let me pull up the PowerPoint. Okay, so for many people, they watch the video that talks about renting their back window, and the whole idea, if you're renting your back window from us, is to make some extra money. Okay, if you stay a retail customer, we rent your back window, guys, you're not going to become wealthy off that unless you're really good at investing the money we pay you. But it's some extra money, and it's had a some huge appeal, guys, and people are responding, and this system has worked incredible. Now, just to be frank, guys, we're in pre-launch with back window advertising, and the timing of the industry of home-based business is perfect because September is the best, in my opinion, one of the best months of the entire year. It's interesting how the best months kind of follow the slowest months. A lot of times during the holidays, it slows down in November, December. January is a great month. People are looking at their goals. They're saying, hey, I need to get serious here. With the summer, look, if you go to church or organizations, look in the parking lot this time of year. It's a little light. Why? Because people are out traveling, right? They're out traveling. They're doing things for vacation. That's all going on in the summer. And so what happens, we get into September and people get serious. They're like, okay, I need to make some money for the holidays or whatever they want to do. Kids are in school, time to get focused. So guys, we're in pre-launch with back window advertising, and we'll have an official launch date in September. But if you're one of the early participants with this, guys, this is going to be phenomenal. And I appreciate your patience. We appreciate your patience as we've worked to put all the pieces together. The technology, the funding, everything we need. Guys, this is going to help you build that matrix, not only in one company, but in multiple companies, whether you're an introvert or not. So guys, that's what we've worked so hard to do. So I'm going to kind of go through the quick presentation. If you are just renting this your back window and what's involved in that, and then we're going to shift to how you can partner. Think about that, guys. Why is someone willing to rent your back window? Because there's value there coming in, and that value is benefiting somebody. So we're going to talk about how you can be the one that's benefiting from the advertising as part of a team system. So with this, it's $50 to $500 per month. Just placing that on your back window, start getting paid every month. Now you could use that money to help defer the cost of your auto insurance, pay off your car faster, drive a nicer car, get out of debt, child's education, your retirement. There's a lot of reasons why people want this. I would propose, submit the best thing you can do with that money or use for this system is to grow a business that will, like one of my mentors, Jim Rohn, says, profits are better than wages. If you're earning wages, one job can be enough. You want to get into a business that's going to earn you some money and free you eventually from that job. At least that's what we recommend. So you can get paid that money for us to advertise on your back window. So this is if you've seen our video, this is kind of a script off that video. We're going to go through that real quick. So looking for ways to make some extra money, welcome to back window advertising, your window of opportunity. Get paid $50 to $500 per month for renting this your back window of your car, van, or truck. Just place an ad on your back window and start getting paid every month. If you're a retail customer, there's no cost to you. Just place an ad on our back window and start earning that money. We cover the cost of the sign. Just follow the easy instructions to place the decal on your back window. And just complete the form and the application, and then start making money right away. Now, guys, we've had a lot going on. We've had a little kink in the hose in terms of getting the signs out and so forth, but we're working through that. And when we officially launch this in September, guys, we're arranging literally for millions of dollars in funding, finance and funding, to really just blow this worldwide. And if you're in now, guys, the timing is impeccable for you. So just stay patient, work with us. I promise it's going to get better and better and better. But that's, guys, the back window advertising, that's an introduction, okay? You can make some extra money there, but you're never going to make big money, okay? So what I'd like to transition to here in a second is show you how you can make the big money. Make that, fill out that matrix, make that, you know, $5,000, $10,000 a month. Is $10,000 a month big money to you? It is to a lot of people, but we're going to show you how you can make even a lot more than that. Oops, sorry, that went the wrong way here. Okay. So, let's see, where'd I go? Lost my spot. I think I accidentally hit this. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so that's a synopsis of that as well. Okay. So you can use back window advertising to make, we talked about making some extra money. Well, what if you could use back window advertising to make some better money and even some big money, to partner with us? And that's what we're going to talk about, how you can leverage that. You don't want to stay, I was talking to Don the other day, it's like renting versus owning. If we're going to rent your back window, you're getting the same benefits as a renter. If you want the equity, if you want the real value of the leads coming off your window, you want to partner with us. I promise you, there's a lot better deal. And that's really why we created this, is we're leveraging, what we're doing here, guys, is we're allowing you to leverage the compensation plans of network marketing companies without becoming a network marketer, okay, by having a system that will do this for you. There's a timer on this that's changing this on me. Excuse me. So much better to partner with us. And so this is the script on our second video. I'm going to go through this really quick. So she talks about on that video, the second video, again, making money, but she subtly talks about the bigger money that we're talking about here. So she says, welcome to Back Window Advertising. We want to give you a little more information. It's our second video on how this works, and invite you to apply by clicking the link below. Get paid $50 to $500 a month by running your back window. You have the opportunity of getting paid every month simply by placing an advertisement. No cost to you. Start making money. If you're in that category, we invest in the sign, we get it out to you, you start making money. Now, guys, the way that it, and this is a huge clarifying point for those of you that want to stay in that category, or actually on the partnering side. Okay, but for those of you that want to stay in that category, how do we monetize that? Okay, well, what we're doing is we're incorporating our prosperity survey. So everybody that comes in and puts a sticker on their back window, we're going to give you gifts and incentives, everyone an incentive to take our money saving survey. Okay, so what that means is all the leads that come from your back window is going to take this money saving survey, and we're going to monetize that on non-network marketing products, funding, and cable, and all these different products and services that are going to bring in revenue to us. And if you're partnering with us, you're going to earn commissions off products or services you didn't even sell. So let's say your base is $50 a month, and somebody comes in and gets some funding. You may get a bonus that week for $250 for the lead that came out off your back window. So guys, people are going to be able to start making a lot more, even than, way more than the 50, but potentially more than 500 in a month if the right leads come over your window. Okay, but we're going to make that part of the system. If you're going to rent us your back window, we'll rent your back window, but everybody comes in, takes that money saving survey, and with that, guys, you'll actually be able to save another $200 to $500 a month or more with our money saving survey. So it gets even better. Even if you want to stay in that category, it gets even better. But we also offer the opportunity to revenue share, for individuals to revenue share with us around the world. So she talks about the logo there. We chose that logo for a reason, guys. It's a ripple in a pond. So this is duplicating, and it's like you put a pebble in the pond, that ripple. Okay, your back window is the first ripple for you. Okay, so you'll have the opportunity to benefit from the ripple effect as we grow worldwide. Imagine if Uber or Lyft, these companies, would have offered you a piece of the revenue off everybody that came from that person's referral and that person's referral worldwide, guys. That could be some big money. And guys, with this here, with multiple streams of income, this could be life-changing money, as she mentions in the video here, if you partner with us. It'll never be that if you just want to stay a renter. If you just want us to rent your back window, you'll make extra money, but you won't make the life-changing money unless you partner with us. So we recommend, guys, that you partner with us. And again, the two choices. Option A is just stay with back window advertising, rent us your back window. But we're going to get into why it's smarter, in my opinion, and much more profitable. And it's really why we're doing this, guys, is to partner with us. And there's that logo. Okay, so as we have the ripple effect across the country, and guys, we have, the way it's working, we have people in Canada and the UK, all over the world that are coming on board, and this literally will be worldwide. And you are the first. You're in that first ring. Okay, and so I promise you'll be kicking yourself if you had the opportunity to be there and you let our startup issues discourage you if you don't stay with it. See, we start with your back window, but then, it starts with you. And then why do people, when they respond to the message on your back window, what do they want to do? Well, they want to get paid to, they want to offer their back window. So it's just a matter of time, in most cases, where one car turns into 4 cars. The only question is, you want the leads coming off those back windows to benefit somebody else? Pardon me for putting it this way. Well, you get the chump change, okay? Pardon me for putting it that way. The little money, the extra money, or do you want those leads coming in off the window, generating your global business for you? And guys, the reason why we leverage network marketing companies, matter of fact, we have an announcement. We're moving away from our 2-level affiliate program. But the reason why we leverage network marketing companies is those 4 windows are going to become 20 windows, and it's going to continue to grow. And if we just paid down 1 or 2 levels, you wouldn't get the reward that we want you to have by being an early adapter as back window advertising spreads around the country and around the world. It's going to continue to spread. And if we just paid on a commission, there could be millions and millions of dollars coming in, and you would just get a little bit. But that's why, as this continues to grow, we wanted to position you so you're getting commissions off what comes on immediately off your back window. But through the travel business, overrides in all of those 10 levels, we want to get you the overrides, not just with that company, guys, but 10 other companies in time. We've chosen the travel business because you could start it for $1, $20. Okay, but we have other companies already in the queue, already lined up, that you could join for free. And as this grows worldwide, guys, in my opinion, guys, now it's tortoise and the hare, okay, but we're going to show you how to go fast too. But this gives the assurance of duplication, because once the sticker's on your back window, I don't care if you're an introvert, the advertisement continues to work for you. And people are coming in. Wes was in the office the other day, and this guy came by and helped put the sign on, and after the guy left, I looked and saw where he came from, and I said, Wes, did you realize that guy, he came from your back window, and he's in back window advertising? And Wes didn't know this guy, but he's on his, he's benefiting. Wes is benefiting from this guy. And guys, here's a list of the countries that our software works right now, our texting platform. And we're going to be expanding our technology to go to other countries as well. But the reason why we chose network marketing companies is we never want it to go out of your pay line. Because if it started with you and a year or 2 years later, 50,000 people came in because of your contribution, guys, we never want you to get out of your pay line, where that's why we're leveraging multi-level companies, because we want you to get paid on every level around the world as we grow. Okay, so guys, this was the old deal. Extra money, better money, big money. What we've done is we've eliminated the better money option. And we want to move you guys from the thinking of the extra money to getting you into the big money as fast as we possibly can. And you know, there's a weakness in here in terms of what we want for you. The 2-level affiliate program, that's limited. Okay, so we want to get from 2 levels to multi-levels right away. Okay, and so we've modified this. So we're not offering a limited better money option. It's either you rent your back window to us and get some extra money, or you partner with us with the opportunity to make some big money. Okay, and for many, what we just showed you with the travel company is big enough. But believe me, guys, it could become 10 times bigger than that as well. Excuse me. So let me show you the options. Sorry, there's a timer on this that I didn't know was on there. But so here now, guys, everyone qualifies for multiple streams. So when you come in the travel business, you can go right into the multiple streams of income with us for as little as $1. Okay. Now we prefer strongly that everybody starts at 20 bucks, but we can make some exceptions if you know, in certain cases. But you know, 20 bucks is pretty inexpensive, guys. And get the sticker on the window, 20 bucks, you're in business. And now all of the leads coming off the back window, guys, are building your business, not somebody else's business. Okay, so instead of 50 to 500 a month, we're talking 50 to 20,000 a month or more. Now we're talking big money, guys. So that's multiple monthly commissions available with multiple levels of monthly override on multiple streams of income. And guys, if you have another business that's your primary business, you can leverage this to get in other leads you wouldn't have got in otherwise. Okay, so this will actually help you build your business that you're focused on right now just by participating with us. So it doesn't have to take away anything that you're currently doing. This can enhance what you're currently doing. So you know, you introduce personal team members, so you could use this to introduce personal team members to your other businesses. Now, of course, anyone in our network is going to be exposed to what we're marketing, so keep that in mind. But it goes the other way. Anyone that's assigned to you personally, you will have the okay to talk to about your other business. So if you get 1, 10, or 100 people in the system that your personals, you could talk to them about anything you want, really. Also, guys, there's member benefits. You can take our Saving Money survey. You can save money. And again, we have many free and low cost options that you can add another income stream for free. And I'd say $1 or $20 is a low cost option. And guys, here's the kicker. How would you like to benefit from Matrix without you having to sell anything? I've talked to some people that would like some passive opportunity, and we're talking about business, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do an active business. Well, guys, you don't have to here. The way we've set this up is this can build a passive residual income with multiple streams, and that's pretty exciting, guys. So now we've taken out the middle part. It's either extra money or big money. And guys, see, the thing is, let's say if you had 4 and they had 4, and you had 20 people at the top of your affiliate program, that was the better money. Okay. Well, if you had 20 people on your first 2 levels, that can grow into thousands, and that affiliate program would not reward you for that. But now we still offer the software, and people can subscribe to that, and we still have the affiliate program for the Prosperity Accelerator. But as far as income, guys, we want you right in to where the success of our team benefits you. And it kind of averages things out too, by the way. What if we have some windows that are really producing and your window isn't producing a lot? Okay, well, because of our team, the matrix and our team build, our overall success can benefit you, even if you have a window that's not producing a lot. And we wanted everyone to benefit from the team effort, the multiple levels right away. And guys, that's way better than putting you in the affiliate program. Now, we're going to make some announcements on Monday. We'll get some Q&A and drill down on what some of these enhancements and changes mean. But when it comes to making money, guys, some of us have put some money out there, put some time out there, and things didn't work out. Okay, so guys, what we have here, I like to call it the profit assurance plan. Okay, we've all put money in things and it didn't work out, or time, or most of us, many of us have done that. Well, if you've experienced that, is because we violated the rules that we stand for here at the Prosperity Network, and including back window advertising, and that is you want to diversify and have multiple streams of income. So because we have multiple streams of income, we have the profit assurance plan. Okay, so we have back window advertising. We're leveraging our software that takes and processes those leads. We have concierge that will follow up on those leads and put them in the travel business for you. But also we have other businesses queued up where those people are going to go into it, and you can build this business without talking to people. Now, if you want money faster, we're going to show you how you can accelerate it. Okay, but here's the great thing. Here's the great thing. Okay, you could build this. You can buy your you could earn your traffic. You can buy your traffic or earn your traffic, and that traffic will go into the multiple streams of income. And you know, if you bought traffic that put you into one opportunity, you're at the risk of losing everything you're building if that one opportunity doesn't work out. Guys, that's why we're committed to multiple streams of income. I mean, I went from owning 140 homes a decade ago to losing millions of dollars and losing everything. And if you've ever been through something like that, you know, with the old previous mortgage crisis, if you've been through something like that, we got to get away from putting all our eggs in one basket. It's a good idea to diversify. And guys, with this system, you can diversify your portfolio with us doing 95 or 99% of the work for you. And that can help the person that wants to leverage their money. That can help the little guy that's just an introvert. So guys, we have a huge mission behind this, guys, we're not going to go into on the call today. But we want to help the little guy, and this is why we put this together. So now a little bit more on how this works. So guys, back window advertising is driven by advertising dollars. It only makes sense, right? To help you earn free products and services, help you earn commissions, help you build residual income. But for the people that are just running this through back window too, we need to generate some commerce to be able to continue to pay that. And so what we have done, back window advertising has a strategic alliance with Accelerated Prosperity Group, which is the group that owns the software system, as well as the Prosperity Network. But guys, what we do is we have a way that people can not only earn that extra money to go toward their prosperity, we have a lot of other ways that we benefit people. So I'm just going to go down this really quick. So in addition to making money, guys, here, what we do, we have ways for you to save money on products and services you're already using. Don and I was looking at a cable company last night, or a TV company that could eliminate your television bill for $25 a month. And it has so many things, guys. I was test driving last night. It's incredible. So if we could save you whatever you're paying for your TV, not your internet, but for your TV, if we can save you drop it down to $25 a month, how cool would that be? And guys, we have a Refer 3 Get Your Free program. So literally, we can eliminate your cable bill by you joining the program and referring some people to it. And so we leverage our survey to save money, get people. Also, we have where you can earn free products and services. I actually just talked about that. We have education that can show you how to take, say you earn an extra $500 a month. We can show you how to take that money plus the tax benefits of a home-based business and pay down your debt, get out of debt much faster, or put that in unique opportunities to grow your money. And point number 4, here in our network, guys, we have opportunities for you to grow your money. Also, as I mentioned, you may be focused on another business. Well, this is a stream you can add that will bring a whole nother group of people into your business. Really, it's just part of our program. Okay, literally, you get paid to prospect for whatever you're doing right now. And in addition to that, guys, you have the assurance, the comfort that we're adding other income streams. So if you've ever, maybe you're really excited about what you have right now, but things happen, guys. I've seen it too many times. Isn't it a great peace of mind that you can have other streams of income added without you having to worry about understanding everything, because the system just really does most of it for you. And then also, guys, we can help you with all of these other areas, 4, 5, and 6, by helping you get funding. I was talking with Lance about that right before the call. Guys, we have business funding where you can get $50,000 to $80,000 in business funding. It's called non-PG, non-personally guaranteed. It's all tied to your business. We can help you. We have strategic partners help you set up a business. Go get $50,000 to $80,000 within 90 days. That's not tied to your social. Now, guys, we don't want to help people get money that they don't intend to pay back. That's not the point. It's to take that money and put it in vehicles that will grow your wealth, so you'll have prosperity leveraging OPM, other people's money. And the best kind of OPM is the bank's money tied to a business, not to your social. And we have those. Now, guys, to get there, there is some expense to the business funding. To get there, we can start with personal funding. There is no expense. We can generate some money in a week or two. We can get some money going, and you can buy into the business funding, build out your business funding, guys, and you take some of that. You can rent people's back window. You can put it in other opportunities, guys. So we have a holistic approach here, guys, on how we put this together. We're going to have a call where we just spend the whole call on back window advertising. So I don't want to dig too much deeper, but just cover it really quick. So guys, we're making some modifications. Let me just talk about how we did it, and we're going to have a Q&A on the adjustments. I need to finish getting with Lance and Don and the other leaders and just make some last minute, some final decisions how we want to tweak this. But guys, in principle, here's how it works. So you donate your back window. So you could donate your back window, and your back window can grow your business without you talking to anybody, because we have consultants that will follow up on all the leads, get them into our business. And a third of those, by you just donating your back window, a third of all the people coming in off your back window are assigned to you. And that's without you paying for a marketing system. Now, you need to be in the business for $1 or $20, but we're building your business at no charge, okay? No charge. So you could just donate your back window. Now, you could self-fund, or we have funders. That's where these funders can rent your back window, and what the funder gets is a third of all the leads that come off your back window. So when I say, how would you like to leverage 100 back windows? If you're a funder, you can do that. And the ones that come off the back window are your personals in this system. And those 10 or 50 or 100 personals, guys, are yours that you could bring into your other primary business. And so how cool is that? We're going to literally get you your personals that you can build in your wealth with your other business, plus every other business we put in. You'll have 10 or 100 people that will go into that. Guys, I do not know how it would be possible, this is my opinion, how you can rent other people's back window, get 100 personals into one or more networks without that turning into a 6-figure income. Because we have the duplication where those 100 can turn into 400, can turn into thousands. But you can actually rent other people's back window in our system. And again, you don't have to talk to them, because we have our concierge that follow up on those leads, and then they'll put them into the system in back window advertising and everything else that we're doing. And by the way, guys, we have a new software that should be coming out here that's going to manage our internal downline. So we'll have a master downline in our network that will consult every time we go into a new opportunity. We'll have our own software that will have that. And you'll be able to log into your system here and see who is on your in your network within our system. That's the basic idea, guys, is we have funders, we have people that donate their back window, and we have people that follow up on the leads. And it's managed by our software with our consultants. And when they come in, guys, they go into the multiple streams of income. And we have other programs. I'm just going to touch on them really quick. Guys, we're launching our Driving for Prosperity system, where imagine we have these cards that you can just, the drivers can hand out. That way, didn't have one handed, it's in my wallet. Let me grab one. So the driver that's driving for Uber or Lyft, they can say, hey, thanks for being my passenger. It's called Passenger Rewards. They can, and you go to passengerrewards.com and see this, they can go ahead and hand their passenger a gift. They text gift to the texting platform. They text gift to it. They go in, they get a free gift just for doing nothing. But if they take our survey, they can get more gifts. So we bribe them to take our survey. When they come in and take our survey, they get funding. That driver just earned $250 because someone took our survey and he was the one that handed out the car. Also, a percentage of those people that come into our network are going to build his $20 travel business and every other business that we're doing. And guys, what you really want is you want a lot of those Uber drivers that are handing out these passenger reward cards, driving business into the funnel. And by the way, most of them are going to have a back window advertising sticker. And those are the people that you want because they're out there all the time. So there are going to be a lot of leads coming in from there. This is an old chart, guys, just to give you an example. I didn't update it for what we're doing with the travel business. But the key here, guys, is duplication. Can 2 get 4? Can 4 get 8? Can it duplicate? Guys, what we're doing here ensures that it will duplicate. Because we've shown you ways that you can build your team without actually talking to anybody. So if everybody got 2 in a year, you're at 4,000. 11 months, you're at 2,000. So basically, in about 10 months, if everybody got their 2, then you're looking at serious income. So then the nice thing about the 10 and the 100, guys, is what if you rented 10 people's back window? So it's like you're getting 10 ripples in the pond driving your income. So instead of potentially 20,000 a month, you could add a 0 to it. Now, if you rent 100 people's back window, it'd be like 100 ripples in the pond, all going down, building your business. Guys, this is the kind of power that we have here with this system. Now, the duplication, I'm not going to say like in that travel presentation that it's going to happen in 10 days or 10 weeks. But guys, as you look throughout this year, the key thing is it does happen for you, okay? Now there's things that you can do to accelerate it that you can just do just advertise off your car. But what some people do is they take a picture of their car and they post it on social media. And people like Rod has driven in over 100 leads into the system by advertising that. And there's others that have done social media advertising. So kind of tortoise in the hair, you can put the sticker on your window and go whatever speed it goes. You can add money to it by running other people's back window, or you can do marketing. And if you get this message out there, guys, the thing that makes this so powerful is this message. Sorry, I thought I was on it. Here we go. This message, when someone's driving up behind you and they see you rent your back window, get paid $50 up to $500 per month, guys, people are coming, they're texting the platform. They're going in, they're watching the first video. They're going in, they're watching the second video. They're setting up their account. They're filling out the application, all without talking to anybody. Guys, it's like the fish are just swimming right into our aquarium, okay? It's working, and it's really, really powerful, guys. So this is a very powerful means that you can use to build your stream of income. And go to the Prosperity Network, look at the website. You click on there. We have different programs that we're launching. But guys, this is going to happen. It's going to happen big. And the people that are at the center of the ripple here, guys, when we're in every country around the world, or the ones where they have back windows, I guess, and you guys got started now, you're going to be very, very happy that you got started with us. Let's see. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, our objective today was to cover the travel business and then show how that ties in with the back window advertising. Our big adjustment here is what we're doing. In fact, I'll stop that. Oh, let's see. Okay, I meant to stop the sharing. I think I paused the recording, so pardon me there. Let me stop the sharing and just let's see here.
We're just seeing you right now.
Oh, okay, great, good. Yeah, just that's what I wanted. Okay, all right, guys, just sum this up, and we'll go ahead and open it up for any questions or comments. But what we wanted to do is obviously talk about the travel business, and if you guys can make sure you're muted, that'd be great. We wanted to talk about the travel business, guys. It's exploding. Our company has the top spots in that company. We're doing some restructuring, and we can really get you positioned really well before we hit the massive marketing that we intend on doing. So we're getting that structure in place. But we of course, that's where a lot of the team's activity is going on right now with the travel business. But we wanted to take today and show you how it fits in with the back window advertising business. We're making the adjustment where people are not having to go in and pay the $50 a month for the software. You can leverage the back window and go straight into the travel business, because that's where we want everyone to be part of our team build. And so we're making that adjustments. I know you're going to have some questions about what about this, what about that. We're not going to, we still need to work out, continue to tweak a little bit more on how we're going to work that in terms of having full access to the software, how all this works. If how the people that fund 10 or 100 people's back window, how that's structured. We're going to get those answers clarified for you and get that out to everybody. And so we'll have a call at the first of the week. I'm planning on Monday for that call, Monday night. And so we'll get the word out to everybody, and we'll do a session just on back window advertising and get some clarity on that. It should be Monday. There's a chance we'll push it a little bit further, but we'll plan on Monday at this point, and we'll get the word out to everybody. So anyway, let's go ahead and put it out for any other comment or any other questions or comments. Hey Don, you saw this this TV product. Any thoughts on that?
When given more than one choice to save and make money, what do you choose? None of them?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah.
So I started doing some research because of our relationship with Kareem and what we knew was slated and planned in cable, cut the cord for cable. You and I started talking. I started talking out of the blue when I was getting ready to go play basketball. My landlord basically said, hey, we're going to be changing our cable situation. It's costing us $200 a month. I know you're getting it for free, but just know we're going to be adjusting it and changing it. We'll be giving you a discount on your rent, but we're going to get rid of the $200. We're going to explore this. We're going to explore that. And I said, oh, I have some ideas. And they said, oh, if you got a way for us to do it and save us money and still have some features, we'd love to know about it. So I started researching, and we came up with probably 7 or 8 different options, and 3 or 4 of them are the best. And Ken, being this kind of slow decision-making person, said, let's try this one. So he signed up last night, or was it the night before?
Yeah, it was just last night. We were handling that.
It was a hard decision. It was a hard decision. It was a $25 decision that would save him money. If I would have done it, it would have saved my landlord $160 a month. It's a $25 decision. If you get 3 people, it's free. and it took us, what, 10, 15 minutes for it to load and install and set it all up, and you were using it. Did you have to watch 3 hours of training videos to figure it out, Ken?
No, it was so amazingly simple and intuitive. It's really, if you have like Dish or Direct or whatever, it has like the same type of menu. It's really easy to navigate. They have video on demand, so you can go and look at all the episodes of your favorite show. And there was so many shows there. We just kept going on and on. Plus on-demand movies and just even some pay-per-view. That's pay-per-view for other people is not pay-per-view if you have this program.
And of course, you have to watch 5,000 commercials, right?
Actually, I did find some commercials that were added when I watched some later, but what we were watching at the time didn't have any commercials. I was kind of shocked. But anyway, they do have some commercials, throughout some of that, Don, but it was much easier to navigate past the commercials. Sometimes like on cable, they don't let you go past the commercials. The fact that they don't even let you fast forward. Of course, real TV, they don't let you fast forward, but on demand, you might be able to fast forward, but you got to get past the ads, and they make it really hard. This was really easy to navigate. Yeah. So anyway, Don, yeah, that's a huge savings. I mean, and then refer 3, and we've eliminated that bill. Well, what can you do with an extra $200 a month, or $100 or $50, whatever the savings is for you, guys? You can put that to work, and you can lead that to more prosperity for you. Also, another, just what your guys' appetite, another lead that we did that we've been aspiring to get that we finally found is a nationwide independent property and casualty companies, or car insurance and home insurance. So we have that on our survey. When people go through, take our survey, what if we could save you $30 or $40 on your car insurance? Then save you the money on the cable bill. See, guys, the people are going to like that. Okay, so then you can take that and you can put it in cryptocurrency or other opportunities. So we free up money, or you can put it in advertising to build your network with us. So guys, we're attacking your prosperity at every angle, from saving money, earning free stuff, growing the business you're already building right now. But the most powerful part, guys, is duplication, building multiple streams of income with simple duplication, that you don't have to be a superstar to have predictable success in our system. Guys, and it's all coming in there. We've got our call center, our landing page software, all of our software, some phenomenal opportunities, and this all coming together. So we covered a lot today, guys, with the travel and the back window and how it all fits together. I know you're going to have some questions, so we'll go ahead and address that on the next call.
Hey, can I tell a little story about back window from last night?
Oh, yeah. I got your text last night. That's pretty cool.
I ran to Arby's to grab a quick sandwich, and it just got takeout, right? But I went in to get the takeout. And as I was walking out, another guy was walking in. Couldn't really see me, but I saw him. And he had glasses on, sunglasses, and I couldn't tell for sure, but I thought that looked kind of like Mark. It's a guy I've known for years. And anyway, I go home, and then about a half hour later, I get a text message from him, and he says, "Hey, I think I just went to your site." And he had followed. He texted the number on my window, and followed the system and gotten to the capture page. And on the capture page, it says you're invited by, and it had my name and my phone number. And so he looked it up, and yeah, it was the same phone number. Anyway, it was pretty funny because we were texting back and forth, and he was he got engaged with us. I don't know how far he'll go yet, but at least this is not someone I typically would have approached in any way, shape, or form with any sort of business opportunity. And he's tied to a couple hundred people that I also know that I would also not approach. Okay. So, because we don't have that type of relationship. So if he gets interested, this is how it works, folks. I mean, it was just so funny because it happened right there, and I knew the guy and he knew me. I mean, it was hilarious. Anyway, back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, I got your message about that. I looked into it. Yeah, he went through the system just like it was intended. So good job, Lance. Awesome.
Hey, you know what's great about that?
Go ahead, Rod.
Yeah, what's great about that is that more than likely his friend does not want to talk to anybody about anything. And now he realizes that he doesn't. And that is so powerful because anybody can put a sticker or a decal on their back window and drive. Anybody can do that. And Lance just showed how powerful it is. He didn't have to talk to anybody. And now, now look at all the possibility of windows, no pun intended, opening.
Well, actually, there is a pun intended. We say this is your window of opportunities.
Opportunity, right?
That's right.
But anyway, that's powerful. Anyway, that's it.
Great. Thanks, Rod. Appreciate that. Hey, let me give a quick illustration of the power of this, and then we'll wind it down and go ahead and end the call. But if you've ever done business, then in network marketing or home-based business, you really hopefully appreciate this. My first business was in my 20s, a high-rise window washing business, and the guy that trained my employees, myself, he would train these SWAT teams, or in the high-angle rescue in the mountains and so forth. And he told me this story. It's a true life story. And that is, this guy was injured in the mountains. He rolled down the cliff. He's just hanging on there for dear life, halfway conscious, in shock. And he's hanging on for quite some time. The rescuers finally got there. They rappelled right next to him, and they said, it's going to be okay. Well, he let go until he fell to his death. And that was a tragic story. But where did they go wrong? Well, they didn't attach themselves to that person first. You get there, first thing you just secure the victim, so to speak. So my application of that and the power of what we're talking about here is when you get in business, how often does it ever happen where somebody gets with you and in your business, they tell you, oh man, I'm going to rip it up. And there's all these things they tell you what they're going to go do. Maybe they go out and talk to a friend or two, get a little bit of rejection, and they go to the witness protection program. You never see them again. Or they quit. Before they even got started, they quit. And so the principle here is we like to secure them into the business right away. And we don't want them to go out and talk to their friends and family right away, a new person. We have systems that we want to plug them into that help secure them. Okay, so one of the best ways is sticking this window, the sticker on their back window. For one thing, it'll remind them of the business they're in every single day when they get in the car. But the other thing is, if they never open their mouth, they have a chance to be successful now. By having that sticker on their back window, they have a chance to be successful, and really good chance, because over time, there's a saying the law of averages only applies to the law of high numbers. So if you get enough windows working for you over long enough period of time, it's going to happen for you. And the great thing is you can secure your team's future with a sticker on their back window, because it doesn't matter if they get busy or if they get shy, their business is going to work for them. And then we have so many other ways that they can plug into systems that will build their business. So there's a saying, and we'll wrap this up, but you want your business to be not people dependent, but system dependent. So that's why we work so hard here to have these duplicatable systems. And guys, we're just getting started. We've got the Driving for Prosperity. We have the Prosperity Gift Rewards, where you'll be able to just hand these just like the drivers with the Driving for Prosperity, just hand out these cards, People will text gift to the number. They'll take the survey. Oh, by the way, really quick point. People that go through and take our money saving survey, which is a really low pressure way to introduce people to what we're doing. They go through and take the survey, money saving survey, but when asked with the question, would you like to add one or more additional streams of income without getting a second job, over 90% say yes. So if Lance had this friend that he talked about, handed him a card and he texts a gift to the card, went and took our survey, the same thing could have happened. But with these cards, you could speed it up. You can put these cards in different businesses, different places. You can hand them out. So guys, that's another, so it's like the Prosperity Rewards, but it's one-on-one. You know, it's not tied to you being an Uber driver. But guys, we're launching all of these things. So as we hit September, the best, in my opinion, the best month of the year, we're going to have all of these tools working for us, you know, very, very quickly. Okay, guys, well, let's go ahead and stop the recording again, and we'll end the call.